I'm Joel Osborn, Principal of LJ Hooker Raymond Terrace. Welcome to our second monthly report. Last month we touched on what the investors have done to our market here in Raymond Terrace and in surrounding areas. This month I just wanted to introduce you to our longest serving agent in Raymond Terrace, my uncle John Osborn, and he'll touch on what he has to say about what's happening in our area. So welcome, John. Your first experience on this monthly report. It's a bit nerve-wracking for you, mate?
Oh, I'm bloody very nervous, yeah. Longest serving agent in Raymond Terrace has a bit of a buzz, but I started with Jack Windier back in the 80s, I suppose, and that business was established in 1910. I wasn't there then, but I came a bit after that. But yeah, I've watched the town grow, and it's been very interesting.
So, mate, what sort of changes have you found in the industry from when you started?
Well, probably electricity was the first one. I guess, well, the first big one was probably mobile phones, and how we had big clunkers first, and then we had phones in our cars. That really made our job, streamlined our job. But the phones we have now, of course, iPhones, and we can get onto the internet and do all sorts of things, and then all the technology changes, which with the social media, I've been dragged along a bit with some of that stuff. But I think we're, particularly in this office, we've really grabbed hold of it with, I think at internet, most of our inquiry comes from the internet now, and I think we've really grasped that with, you can probably expand on that more, top spot and elite priority placement.
We're on about 13 different websites,
yeah.
And we're the most dominant in this area for top spot and elite priority placement, which services our clients better, gives them more exposure, and can hold them at the top of the pages a lot longer, which we inspire to do. So John, that's interesting to see how far it's come, and probably the last 10 years has changed dramatically with the internet.
Certainly has, but even the last 2 or 3 years it has with all the other social media stuff too, Facebook and Twitter, and it's just amazing the way that we now reach the public, and the public reach us.
Yeah. Johnny, the other thing I wanted to touch on with you, you guys, since we've taken over the business, are still working for us, and anyone would
contrary
think
to what some people think, we are still here.
Yeah, but what I wanted to ask you, you've always taught me different things along the way, but some of these...
Don't mention some of those.
No, I won't, but the biggest thing for
me
is
your early knockoffs.
The recent successes you've had have been, really, really positive for our area. Yourself, I know you've just sold. Well, I helped you with the auction, but you've sold one over there at Mills Forest, which made $950,000, which I touched on in our last report.
Nice property, and
can you tell us a bit more about it?
Sold another one on Nelson's Plains, which was a rural property, 127 acres, and those clients or vendors have been, long-standing vendors of ours, and have come back, and I guess part of that success, if you like, is that, I think we've always stood by the saying that, always just do what you say you're going to do, and if you do that, I think you get return business.
Yep.
I think that's happened. Another good one we've just done is 200 lot subdivision, 215 lots here in Raymond Terrace at Reece James Road, and that's going to be sensational for the town. They'll be
really
quality lots.
Yep.
With a nice rural outlook.
What sort of sizes are we talking, John?
They're going to be from probably about 650 up to 800 odd square metres.
Yeah.
But a very nice location, rural outlooks. They'll be really good quality blocks, and some going to provide for some dream homes to be built.
Yeah, because at the moment we've struggled in the past. I think the last subdivision that was done was in opposite Irrawang High School, where there was about 80 lots, I believe. I think we sold.
It was 85 lots, but they made some of those small lots, and I think this will be better. This will be good.
They'll be good, decent sizes, so people can have wider frontages. You know, a lot of things we hear is, you know, they want to be able to build their home, John, and still be able to get down the side with access. So
caravans, access for caravans.
Speaking of caravans, you've just upgraded, I believe.
Yeah, we've got a nice new caravan, Monica and I. So I've just got to get one of those annual leave slips for next year. I've got a bit of time going.
Yeah, we tend to get a few of those.
Yeah.
No, well, good on you. So just like to thank John for coming along and talking about some of the successes we've had, and really appreciate it, mate.
My pleasure.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Lastly, I'd just like to touch on the weekend we had a great night. We went along to the Raymond Terrace Soccer Club's Think Pink dinner, supporting Hunter Breast Cancer, and my team had a great night. We all enjoyed ourselves thoroughly, plenty of fun, auctions and good people. So thanks very much to Raymond Terrace Soccer Club for inviting us along, and I hope you've raised plenty of money for the Hunter Breast Cancer. So thanks very much for watching our monthly report, and we look forward to getting our next one out next month. Cheers.